Hello, my name is Ronnie Dunetz, and I'm pleased to share some moments here from the Camino. Um, I'm right now eating dinner. I'm not on the Camino, but it's been 10 out of more or less 39 days that I will be walking the Camino Frances. And I must say that it's a very special experience. I'll talk about a number of things that are very interesting for me here, and they're all in process. One is that the people who end up coming to the Camino, especially those who are staying for a long time, are especially a breed of people. They are, many of them are looking for something, or maybe they're marking a passing of someone, or a trauma, or a basic confusion, loss of a job, or some basic questions in life. The amazing thing is that people come from all different walks of life and all different ages. We have people here in their 70s, and we have people here in their 20s. The group coalesces very quickly. And so you may not have known these people very long, and suddenly you're in a group of maybe 20 or 30 people who are constantly walking during the day and drinking beer and exchanging experiences in the evening. Where else in life do you have so much intergenerational and international contact at the same time, doing things over time? That's one aspect I'm really impressed with. The other aspect is that I question, why is it that people bring themselves to walking the Camino when there is a question in life? And I'm doing it myself, and I ask myself the same question. And although I don't feel that there's a specific question I have, I feel that I'm marking a new phase of my life. Just turned 67, and I've been doing a lot of work in the area of coaching and groups and meaning, Viktor Frankl, and saging, development in later life. And I want to see how this all contributes to making a mark in my life and the life of other people as well. So that's the second point I wanted to point out. The third point is what happens when you meet the Camino. Is it a spiritual environment all the time? Well, I must say that I found it to be, until now. Maybe it's spiritual, but most of the time you're busy with walking and the effects of walking. So conversations can go towards things like, the blister you have, or if you've had your particular bowel movement or you haven't. Are the rooms, the albergues, the rooms, the dorms, who's snoring and how much they're snoring. And basically people are having a hard time, even those in very good shape. There's something about the experience of the Camino and living together in these dorms. It really makes you remember that we're not usually like this. You don't sleep with many people in the same room, with shared bathrooms. Male and female have sometimes the same bathrooms. So you have the bathroom next to the shower, male and female, and it's a different type of thing. And so I think that the Camino experience is not one experience, and I think oftentimes we generalize what is spirituality and what is not spirituality. There are those who are definitely here for religious reasons, but from my experience here, they're pretty much a minority. Well, they're a big minority, but they're still a minority. Most of the people come to the Camino not because of its religious pilgrimage heritage, which it was and still is, but by a majestic feel that by walking the Camino, they're doing something to mark something important in their lives. I hope to have these conversations all throughout my Camino experience here. My sense is that I will, although as I mentioned, the conversations usually are around other things, other many ordinary things of life. And it's not what life is about, to connect the ordinary to the meaningful and spiritual, the spiritual to the ordinary. In my mind, it's something beautiful. and I hope to continue it all throughout here. So I'm glad to share these things with you. Buen camino.